Thank you for that gracious introduction, Carl. Hello, class of 2014. Welcome all, parents, administrators, relatives, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. Can you believe it? We've made it this far, to that moment every single one of us has dreamed about since we were little, our high school graduation. I know some of you are praying I stop talking so you can walk across the stage already, but I urge you to listen. I have some wise words for you, I think. My goal is to reflect on the last few memorable years of high school, predict our bright futures, and hopefully reduce you all to tears. Don't worry though, it won't be as long as one of Miss Edge's daily announcements. I'd like to start by saying it is a true honor for you all to be here listening to me. What a treat for you. This isn't going to be one of those cliched valedictorian addresses. You know what I mean. The whole, as I look out at the crowd, I see future surgeons, lawyers, CEOs. Don't get your hopes too high. I mean, let's be real. We're all going to be broke for the next decade at least. Might as well get used to it. The end of high school is a bit surreal, especially for the reason that I'll no longer have to hide myself when walking past Miss Longmire. Guys with facial hair and girls in yoga pants, you know what I'm talking about. More importantly, it concludes what have been 4 wonderful years at Austin High School. We formed unbreakable bonds with each other, the outstanding staff, and, of course, the campus itself. When I began writing this, it became difficult to articulate what Austin truly meant to be. Apart from being a place to have your ears damaged by Mr. Long's bulldog announcements, that is. In all seriousness, it's been a privilege to be a part of this community these past few years. Austin has been a home away from home. Of course, we wouldn't be where we are today without the help of a handful of individuals who guided us along the way. Beautiful mom and loving dad, I hope you realize I'm not saying this out of obligation. You've been there for me through thick and thin, and I don't know where I'd be without either of you. I do love you both very much. Let's hear it for all our parents, educators, and mentors who've made this day possible. I'd like to say I have some breathtaking advice for the future, but the truth is, I'm terrified. Even though some of you think I'm a genius, I'm actually just like anyone else. I'm not the hardest worker. I lose concentration in a matter of seconds, and the first word my friends associate me with is weird. I put the fun in fundamentally incapable. What I'm trying to say is that although many of you gathered with me today are far more talented than I, and thus more qualified to give this advice, my final piece of wisdom is this. Don't be afraid to make a difference. Whether it's solving the problem of world hunger or helping your little brother with his math homework, we all can work toward the greater good. A quote I heard a few years ago by the Dalai Lama helps put this idea into perspective. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Finally, I'd like to thank the city of Sugar Land for all the opportunities I have been given these past few years. My deepest appreciation to my family, especially my grandparents, my brother Jake, and my sister Alina for their love and support. Thanks also to my friends who have put up with my strange remarks and so-called awful dancing. I'd also like to thank all of you for giving me this honor to speak on your behalf. It's incredible to think that in a few moments, we will end this chapter of our lives with the simple movement of our tassels from one side to the other. You've been an amazing school community, and most importantly, we've made it through 4 years of high school together. Congratulations, class of 2014.